But it's been a day of wild weather extremes, not just here, but across the U.S. Downright balmy across the south, while parts of the north were getting the first real taste of winter, with only 3 weeks left in the season. Record warmth finally gave way to some real winter weather in Chicago today. A half-foot of snow fell just as residents were beginning to doubt they'd see any more before spring.
We haven't had much snow this year, and so I'm happy to have, one more snowstorm.
Unhappy, however, were thousands of travelers at O'Hare Airport, facing hundreds of delayed or even canceled flights. It was the same snowy story across much of the Midwest and Great Lakes, with the leading edge of the winter storm reaching the Northeast before daybreak. All of it a far cry from the balmy weather that continues elsewhere, even in Washington, D.C.
I'm quite happy with the temperature here because I don't like driving in snow. So this suits me just fine.
In fact, much of the Mid-South has been taking in the season outdoors.
This winter has been really quite nice for, outdoor enthusiasts and bicyclists and joggers.
It was in the 70s again in Charlotte, and with only 3 weeks of winter left, certain to be one of the warmest winters on record. But other parts of the South suffered the consequences of competing air masses. In Jackson, Alabama, it was a terrifying day for 62 3- to 4-year-old Head Start students and their teachers when high winds blew the roof off the school. No one was injured. But one person was killed in one of the tornadoes that hit northwest Georgia. That also left a 2-mile-long path of destruction. This as the Northeast braces for one more blast of winter this weekend. And back here at home, we may see another storm system early next week. It could bring us a little more rain. I'll tell you more about that and your weekend weather coming up in your First Warning forecast.